Have you ever really thought about what happens after you take a bite of food? It's not just about feeling full. We're about to go on this incredible journey deep inside your body to see how that food literally builds and powers us every single second of the day. So let's get into it.
Right? It's a question we almost never stop to ask. You eat a meal, and then what? It kind of feels like magic, but it's actually this beautifully complex science. We're going to pull back the curtain on that whole process, from the very first bite all the way down to what's happening inside your cells.
So, before we can even understand the journey, we've got to get to know our travelers. What exactly is our food made of? Let's start with the absolute basics, the ingredients our body is actually looking for when we eat.
Okay, at the very heart of everything is this one word, nutrient. You should think of nutrients as the essential building blocks and the fuel sources for your body. I mean, in a way, there's the only reason we even eat. Without them, our bodies just couldn't function, they couldn't grow or repair themselves. Simple as that.
Now, what I love about this is how it simplifies everything down. Our bodies basically need two types of fuel. You've got your macronutrients, those are the big logs on the fire, right? Your carbs, proteins, and fats that give you the bulk of your energy. And then you have your micronutrients, the vitamins and minerals. Think of those as the spark plugs in the engine oil. You only need them in tiny amounts, but they are absolutely critical to making the whole engine run smoothly.
So, we have our ingredients, but just like any great recipe, you can't just toss them all together randomly and hope for the best. It's all about the right combination, the right proportion, and that brings us to the blueprint for a balanced diet.
And this is such a crucial point. So often, we think of dieting as cutting things out, as restriction. But honestly, true nutritional science is about including the right things in the right amounts. It's a strategy of proportion, not a strategy of punishment.
And here's what that proportion looks like in the real world. This is a fantastic visual. Half your plate just filled with colorful fruits and veggies, which are packed with those vital micronutrients we just talked about. Then, a quarter of it with lean protein. That's the stuff that builds and repairs everything from your muscles to the tiny enzymes in your cells. And the final quarter? Whole grains, for that slow, steady release of energy. It's a true blueprint for success.
Wow, the contrast here could not be clearer. I mean, just look at the two columns. A balanced plate is like putting premium fuel in your car. It gives you steady, reliable energy, and it keeps the whole system humming along. But an unbalanced plate, well, that's what leads to those energy spikes and crashes we all know. And over time, it puts serious long-term stress on your body's engine.
And speaking of the engine, let's go under the hood. Now that we have the right fuel mixture, what does the body actually do with it? This is where we get to the incredible magic of metabolism.
This right here is the core of our internal power plant. Metabolism is this amazing series of chemical reactions that takes all the nutrients from our food, the proteins, the carbs, the fats, and literally transforms them into the energy that's powering everything you do, from your heartbeat to your thoughts.
And here's how that engine works, broken down into 3 pretty simple steps. First, you ingest the food. That's the easy part. Then, your digestive system gets to work to extract all the valuable nutrients. And finally, in the most amazing step of all, your individual cells take those nutrients and convert them into the very energy you're using to listen to me right now.
I absolutely love this quote because it captures the dynamic nature of metabolism so perfectly. It's not just some simple furnace burning at one speed. It really is a smart, adaptable power grid, constantly adjusting to what your body needs, sending energy exactly where it's needed most, whether you're, running a marathon or just reading a book. So the system is brilliant. But what happens when we consistently give this finely tuned engine the wrong kind of fuel? Well, this is where that balance gets lost, and we start to enter the realm of metabolic disorders.
And this is exactly why this all matters so much. In many developed nations, over 30% of adults have something called metabolic syndrome. And that's not just one thing. It's a whole cluster of conditions, like high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and excess body fat, that together dramatically increase the risk of serious health problems. It's the widespread consequence of the disconnect between what our bodies need and what we so often give them.
This table draws a really clear line connecting the dots for us. Consistently overloading your system has predictable consequences. For example, too much sugar and refined carbs can overwhelm your body's system for managing blood sugar. High levels of unhealthy fats can contribute to the buildup of plaque in your arteries. You see? It's a direct cause and effect relationship. But here it is. This might be the most important takeaway of all. For so many people, these conditions are not inevitable destinies written in stone.
They are the downstream effects of long-term patterns and imbalances, and that means that changing the pattern can absolutely change the outcome. And that, right there, is an incredibly empowering idea.
So as we close out our journey, this is the question I want to leave with you. Every single meal is a choice. Every plate is an opportunity. When you look at your next meal, just ask yourself, is this the right fuel for my engine? Is this recipe building me up for the future I want? The power to decide is right there, in your hands.